Thanks for having us here. Appreciate it. Welcome to Monday for us, and everything there. So I'll take any questions at this time.
How's Keon doing?
He's doing well. He's doing real well. He should be back, ready to roll. So
you expect him to play Wednesday?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
How much of a scare was it when he went down?
It was a good scare, but our doctors have worked with him. He's been doing really well, and everything's going good.
Was he in concussion protocol?
Yes, he is still in concussion protocol, but he has passed every process to this point, and feel like he's doing well. Was at the doctor this morning, and everything's going really, really well. So we'll see. Looks like everything's gonna be fine.
We saw you a little, kind of get it, I guess mad, you could say, on the sideline. Just kind of what was the explanation the refs gave you after the targeting call was called there, and then they went into that review?
Yeah, they went into the review and reviewed wasn't targeting, so he was sliding. So there's they're protected under that. I was trying to figure out why there wasn't a personal foul called, intentional roughing type thing situation, but they didn't. So that's what that was all about. So, but the refs do a great job. They do everything well. So we just kind of work from there with everything.
Is that as bad as you've been all year?
Oh yeah, I was upset. I need to tone it down a little bit, but I was upset in that situation. Yes.
I guess looking back at the game, just what were some things that kind of stood out to you? Obviously, you guys kind of felt like you guys got it going in the first half pretty well offensively, and then that can kind of just stop there. Felt like also Q1 was in the pocket for a little bit too long, trying to do a little too much.
Well, we played. It was a heck of a game for the first 3 quarters, and then they made some plays on us in the fourth quarter there. And it got up on us. We had our opportunities. The thing that we didn't do earlier on in the game and even late in the game was take advantage of being able to score in the red zone. They made a good stop us on a 4th down play, and then they made a really good play. Linebacker backed up and tipped the ball, and it went in the air. If he wouldn't have tipped it, it's probably been a touchdown. So those were 2 big plays that happened to us that looked like basically probably a 14-point difference right there for us. So that was important to us.
You guys have been outscored pretty badly in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we have.
Sometimes that's a fatigue thing, conditioning thing, or what could be other explanation?
We need to play a little better in the fourth quarter. They're playing a little bit better than we are. Fatigue-wise, I don't think we're fatigued, but we look like we keep battling. We do some things there. We just haven't made some plays in the fourth quarter, defensively or offensively. We've missed some tackles or that type of thing too that's hurt us. But we do need to play better in the fourth quarter. There's no doubt for us to get some other W's. We're going to have to play better in the fourth quarter.
Do you think you guys training in this heat and humidity, you are?
Yeah, we do feel like it's helped us a lot, and we feel like we're well prepared. It wasn't hot for our kids the other night. We were still trying to play hard. We fit up a run wrong on an empty set. On 2 plays we did really that hurt us, and then not scoring down there when we got down there twice. That's the difference in the game right there.
I guess what's the message to your offensive line, you and Coach Ergo, just after the night they had, a little frustrating, giving 5 sacks, 4 Q1 when they hated there.
Right. Yeah, we at the end there they were just ears back rushing because they knew we had to throw. But the offensive line has been battling in all phases of our game. We got to get a little bit better, of course, a lot better in some areas. But I thought that they've been battling and trying hard to get better each week, and that they have shown some signs of good. But we definitely need to keep improving in that area.
I guess looking forward to UTEP, 1-5. Just how do you assess their season so far, and you guys going up against them?
Well, they've got a lot of the same team they had last year that whipped us. They were beating us really bad at halftime last year. They just had some bad luck, really. There's been a couple of games, more than that they could have definitely won. Their opener they should have won, had a chance, had an opportunity to win it. I think got beat 17-14 by Jacksonville State. It was a heck of a game. They had other games that have been right down to the wire. Just kind of had some bad bounces here and there. And they're a physical football team on offense. They got a big offensive line, physical running backs. But they've had some issues. They've had different quarterback injuries, and I think that's had them sputter a little bit. And so we'll see who's going to be back there at quarterback for them. They've all been trying. It's just funny. They've gone into games, and then guys have got hurt within games, and that really throws your rhythm off on offense and for them.
Have you been preparing for Hardison?
Well, everything I've read, they're all three are day to day. So I don't know. So we're prepared for all three. So I don't know and I guess they're doing that too. So we'll find out when we get there. But they all have a lot of attributes they bring. Of course, Hardison was the starter coming into the season. Has had a really good career. Can make all the throws. Can do a lot of different things. He was pretty much, I would say, their bona fide starter. So I would imagine if he's healthy, he'll be the guy out there playing.
It kind of feels like they kind of run a 2 running back system there. They don't have a clear feature back. Just how do you guys prepare for that?
Yeah, they did a lot of the same things last year, and they have a power running game. They run a lot with 2 tights. They run a lot with what we call 21 personnel fullback. They actually have a fullback. Not many people have those anymore. So they're a very physical football team and want to run the ball. When they spread it out, they've got quick, fast receivers. So I've been, it's hard for me to believe that they're 1-5 watching them on film. They look a lot better than that.
And then finally, Eric Rivers kind of feels like he's kind of things going a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so Eric had a great spring for us, had a really good fall camp, and then had a freaky hand injury, and that set him back. Wasn't able to play in the first game, and then was able to be playing with a pad on there, and now all that's off. And he's a really good player that we know can make a lot of plays for us.
Coach, I know as you and any coach, you're just focused in that next game. But do you have on the whiteboard or something bigger picture goals, maybe the start season, and with bowl eligibility on that, one of the goals for the team?
Yeah, we always are looking to, it's not coach speak. You do take one game at a time, and you want to win every one of them. You want to win every one of them. So, we want to go out there and win every game we can, and we definitely want to compete for a conference championship. But we haven't won a conference game yet, so that's very disheartening for us, and we need to do that. And that's something that we hope to be able to get done next Wednesday, just like UTEP wants to get another win too. So, and definitely we want to play in some type of postseason. If that's championship game for the conference, bowl game, all those type of things, that's definitely something we want to have goals and aspirations to do.
The reason I ask you is 3 teams still with, I think, losing records on your schedule. There's still a path towards bowl eligibility.
Right. Yeah, there definitely is. We've got 6 games left. So we want to go 6-0, but if we can win 3 of them, we're in a bowl game. So the kids understand that and they want to do that, but we definitely want to take one of them each at a time. And we've played hard this year and we're an improved football team. We just need to get some more W's.
I want to ask you a quick recruiting question. You guys recruit a lot of Miami Central with Q1. You got Q1 just on board. Is it to recruit at that school, which is not only known here in Florida, just all around the country?
Yeah, we try to hit every school in Dade and Broward County. We go to every school in Dade and Broward County. Try to hit all of those, and some we get to more than others. But definitely, Central High School is a great high school, and there's a lot of other great high schools in the area that we recruit to.
Bach came back from injury. How did he do?
Bach played really well. He graded out the highest lineman grade in our game after coming back. So was really impressed with Bach. He's doing a great job. He had to play some guard too now that Peace has been out, so we had to rotate him and Ming and trying to get some rest for the guards. And so he played center and guard and graded out our highest grade for the game on the O-line, and was really impressed with how he did.
When they went over the top, I think it was on Potts from the slot receiver. Was that just in that particular look, you didn't have a deep safety, you were coming with a blitz or something?
We had a bust. We were supposed to have a guy that the way they lined up, one of our other guys was supposed to be to the middle and got caught up down and didn't get to where he was supposed to get to.
Peace is still out right now?
Peace is still out right now, yes.
And with Bach, did he play every single drive? Because it kind of felt like he used Ming in a couple of drives.
Yeah, we rested him a little bit, but we also put him at guard sometimes when Ming went to center.
The Vice night, you guys have the Lambos, you guys have the jerseys. Just your thoughts on that, going into this week, and ESPN2 game as well.
Yes, we're excited about the Vice game. We really are, So we got Walter was it a Lamborghini? Is that what you're driving up in? Something like that. So it's gonna be good. It's exciting. We're excited. I hope the student body's excited about it, and it's a great idea that Dan and Scott Carr and all those guys came up with to do, and to put us out there on the map more and more. So it's a great thing for us, and the guys are excited about it. They're painting the field now. Looking at it, they're doing a good job with it.